Yeah. All right, here we go. This is the drawing I drew 11 or 12 years ago when I was locked up, man. Okay, this is the facts. These are facts right here. All right, I'm gonna break this down to you. We're gonna start right here. Okay, what we got? What it say? Left brain hemisphere. Okay, let's follow that line. Watch that line. Follow the line. Okay, see that line right there? Okay, that's the left side of your brain, right? Okay, let's go back. Okay, what that mean? What's the characteristics? What's the attributes? These are the attributes of the left brain, okay? These are not just my sayings or opinions. These are facts, okay? I'm giving you facts. So you know where good cheer comes from. You ever heard of that? Be of good cheer. Now here's your facts. Okay, left brain hemisphere. What's the first one? What's the first attribute? What's the first characteristic? Cheerful, right? Let me see if I could. Cheerful, what's the second one? The same thing. Joy, happiness. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, where we at? Sociable. Speech. Language. What's that word? Ebullient. EBULLIENT. Let's look up that word in a minute. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Masculinity. Okay. What's the next one? Self-confidence. Okay. What's that next one right there? Move my hand out the way. What's that? Man. What's that next one? All right, there we go. What's that next one? Got self-confidence, and then there's... Hold up. Okay. Damn, I'm getting tired. Excuse me. Okay. Self-confidence. Respond more positively to events around and take delight in other people and is less upset by unpleasant events. Now, these are not my words. These are words that are facts, okay? These are not my opinions. These are facts, okay? I don't go off of my own opinion. But once I learned the facts, I did my own study for self. And that's how I became the master of self. Understanding. Now, there's things when you master and know the difference between the two, you're able to live according to your abilities. Some have greater abilities, some have, minor or different levels of tier of abilities. You know what I mean? So some, once they connect, they're able to go places, and people have, like I said, different tiers of abilities that they be able to tap into once they connect with themselves or the source. Once you connect, then you become the little god, because the greater gods are gone. They died out. But we're the smaller versions of the gods who lived on this land, this plane. Okay. Now, what's the definition of counter? Okay. But let's go back up a little bit. I'm gonna go back and read this again. Respond more positively to events. So you see the social characteristic, you see the social attribute. In events, you're not emotional. You're responding with verbally, and you're responding, rationally, with reason. So we see reason taking place right now, right? Okay. Delight in other people and is less upset by unpleasant events. So you see, you're less upset, you're less emotional. You're not letting your emotions dictate your speech, overcome your thought, your reasoning, your thinking, your critical thinking. You're not letting it persuade you in your decision making, and you carry on a verbal, positive conversation and putting smiles on your face. Now, we see where cheerful comes from. So, if the if your left brain, your cerebral, controls your right side, so that tells you that all those characteristics, whatever you do on that right side of your body, whether you uplift your facial expressions, that triggers what? Cheerful. So we see that whatever you do on that right side, it triggers those emotions. You know, it's not an upset emotion; it's a cheerful emotion. All right, let's go on. Okay, it said definition: counter in the wrong way. That's counter. That's just in the reverse direction. I got a couple more minutes left before I shut down, so I'm trying to get as much as I can to you today. Okay, and we'll start tomorrow. Whatever we don't finish now, we'll start tomorrow in the reverse direction. If not tomorrow, it'll be sometime this week. Direction. Okay, opposing. Okay. So, okay. Okay, here it is. I'm going to show you one lecture. And one lecture one, it says, in some of my studies, this is facts now, what's being read. Hence, it is necessary to awaken men to a sense. Awaken man to a sense. Okay, this is one of the lectures from William James I studied. And it came to my point, like the psychological effects of your belief system, religion. Okay, I'm not trying to persuade people into belief, because that's all people have to hold on is their belief system. But my goal is to show the psychological effects of what imagery can do, because imagery is being trailed by emotions. Those are upset emotions. Okay, so I'm going to show you in lecture one. It said in William James studies, these are facts. What he said. Hence, it is necessary to awaken Men, awaken men. Awaken mean to, you know, to awaken, to, to stimulate or to arouse. We hear that word a lot, okay? Arouse or to stir up, okay? Men to a sense of guilt and danger. So, okay, dang, man, whew. A, a sense of guilt and danger, meaning you feel it. Oh man, in Deuteronomy it tells you that, but we're not going to try to throw them scriptures at you because that's what came in my mind. I thought about where it said, "You'll be full of anxiety and feel like everything is coming at you at one time. You feel like you're being chased, or you feel like you're being followed, or that's what that means. That's what that's saying, really. Because once you feel that fear, you feel like somebody's coming at you. Like people you see in the big cities, you see them on the street talking to themselves, looking anxieties in a panic way. They're looking and they'll hurt you, man, because they feel like you're going to attack them. Some people, they talk to themselves and they feel like somebody's coming at them in the wrong way. And so you have to be in a calm state when people are in this situation. Okay, so it goes on to say, okay, guilt and danger, and thus produce an excitement of, let's go back, produce an excitement means they're excited, they're looking around, trying to find out who's bothering me. You hear that? The heart rate is going up. You know what I'm saying? So they're anxious, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I ran into a lot of people when I lived in the city, man. Like that, even in the joint, man. People are crazy, man, because they full of anxiety. No one doesn't have the calm to keep things, in order. Because most of us are like that. Once you don't know how to deal with it, some people go get a smoke, some go get some drugs, pills, whatever, or some liquor or whatever, man, just to calm that, to get away from that. Okay, now let me continue. Okay. Okay, producing excitement. I'm kind of blurred right now. I got 3 minutes. I'm gonna hang it up and I'll talk to y'all sometime soon. We'll continue where we left off. Excitement of counter feeling and desire, which will break. Remember, these are not my words. These are the words from the lectures I studied in school when I was away, man. And yeah, I do got a diploma in general studies. I studied psychology. But my point is, I use my knowledge to help myself, to overcome myself, those emotions I'm speaking to you and explaining to you at this moment, will break the power of carnal. Oh, this is deep. I have to get into this a little bit more because it's more religious and according to belief systems. I'm going to help you understand what's going on here. Okay. Excitement of counter feeling and desire. A counter feeling, okay, and desire, okay, will break the power of carnal. In other words, once once the image is set, your emotions will follow that image and it'll take you away from your physical selves. You're not focused now on your physical selves anymore. You're looking outside of yourselves. Your imagery is trailed by emotions. Those emotions, all your emotions and passions are directed towards the imagery you create. It's created in your mind according to what you read, because words trigger emotions. Okay, I ain't got much time left, so I might just leave it off right here, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all sometime this week. I got to create some more. I'm a gamer. So I'm gonna let y'all know I'm real about it, and I'm let y'all go. Peace.